Well, this was an extraordinary experience for these three apostles, a once-in-a-lifetime experience which remained with them, as the second reading reminds us, right through their lives, giving them, no doubt, great courage in moments of weakness. But the words which God the Father utters point to something equally extraordinary which all of us experience, but it is in a sense so close to us that we take it for granted. I mean those three words which God the Father spoke about the Son. Listen to him. How extraordinary it is, if you think about it, that every day, every week, we read the words of Jesus. We listen to the stories of his life, and we never fail to be inspired by them. What sort of a person can say words like this that give us life and inspiration every day? I suppose if we take other great figures in the history of the world, Plato or Shakespeare, Winston Churchill, there are probably people who could be inspired by having a daily reading from some of their works, but certainly not everyone would, and certainly many of them we know very little about their lives, or what we know about them wouldn't necessarily be terribly inspiring. Jesus is completely unique in that his words have a divine power to give us life and inspiration every day as we meditate on them. We've heard them time and time again. We know the stories of his life inside out, and yet every time we listen to them and read them, we are given life. This, for us, is a kind of daily transfiguration, an experience of heaven, a glimpse of what we are destined for. Because this is the whole point of this experience. Not, of course, that Peter and the others could have stayed very long on the mountain, any more than we can hang on to beautiful or mystical experiences that we have. The point of this experience is to give us a glimpse of what we ourselves are destined for. We are destined to share the glory of Christ. As C.S. Lewis once memorably said, if we could see our neighbour as he or she will be when they have passed beyond this life, we will either want to fall down and worship them because they are transfigured in glory, or we would recoil from them in horror. Knowing that we are destined to share this glory, seeing a glimpse of it, as it were, what sort of lives should we live with God's grace?